There is a breaking news that is going on. I just came across this video and I decided that this video, people need to see this video. For long we have been talking about migration, immigration in the UK, mostly UK and US, which is one of the strongest ground when it comes to diaspora. Canada and the rest of them, will have the strongest. Switzerland, the rest of them, these are giant diasporas country that we need to. And there's something I'm still coming to talk about Canada, but for now, there is an announcement that is going on that the opposition groups are trying by every means to see that they let people see their plan, what they have, the plan that they have. They feel they missed it the time they were in the power, that they were in the power, they were in the government. They feel they missed it, that most of the things that they arranged were not the way that the people wanted it to be. But they feel they try and they feel they should adjust, and they have their own immigration things. What will make the country to be better? For some time, these British, they know UK, they know how to test some kind of thing. Like last time they tested migration to the country for complete 4 years. For good 4 years, this country has been allowing a lot of people. Not only 4 years, so many donkey years ago. Let's keep the one of the 4 years. We did a test drive by the opposition group parties. We did that test drive when they were in the government. And when they did it for good 4 years, like this party that is on Ken Starmer, that is the new prime minister, said that when they got into power, they find out that what they did was to push people, a lot of people, low-skilled workers were coming into the country. Low-skilled workers were coming into the country, and it was not moving the economy. And the reason why the opposition group maybe did that before, like they said, I never knew it was a test drive, because I knew a long time ago that the low-skilled workers, like the carers, they were a lot of things that was going on during that time. There was a lot. There was scarcity of employment. People were really struggling. The carers were struggling. The elderly ones need people to come and there. People are not really. So many elderly ones were left alone without no carers. And that is what prompted all this international and everything, people from different places that will come and like to be a carer. And it helps a lot, because during the time of COVID, I saw how it helped. It helped. It's not like it didn't help. Though, maybe, as they say, it didn't move the economy. I'm not an economist, so I don't really know. But they say they didn't move the economy. This is an opposition. These are two people, parties, trying to put in the eyes of the societies who is the best, who has the best plan. So everybody was talk his own talk. Everybody is finding every ways. And do you know one thing? I love what Britain is doing. I love what Britain and US and every other country that is behaving like British now. See, a country cannot go forward without dialogue. You see this sweet dialogue, I used to enjoy it. How that one will stand up and say, no, everything that we have put, everything that we have planned, we have put forward, you have opposed it, because you are interested in it. And that one will say, yes, how do we oppose it? Because this is, oh my God, you need to see other people coming out. Before you know, you got from those dialogue, arguments, a lot of points come out, a lot of adjustment, a lot of things, not just coming out and just giving, just thinking like other countries. That's why, listen, do you know why some countries are still struggling? Like Nigeria are still struggling. All these countries are still struggling because they don't take example. But they are the ones that want to travel. They are the president that want to travel more. All these presidents that you see that their country is struggling, suffering, going through this thing, they know they are the ones that travel more out of their country. They don't sit in that seat. Just because they know. Do you know why they don't sit in that seat? Because they don't want to be hearing complaints. If you want to be a president, you don't want to hear complaints, then how do you rule the country? They want to be wrong. Okay, that place you are running to, that place you are running to, that country you are running to, that you are looking so beautiful, so lovely. Oh, you love all the things that you see there. You love all the beautiful things, all the lovely things, all the things that you see there. Why can't you do like that in your country? Why can't you do that and make it so beautiful, relaxing like other? If you watch, go and see how many times you see Trump. Trump does not just travel like that. How many times you see Trump? How many times you see Ken Starmer travel? How many times you see go to all these lovely countries? You can't see their president travel like that. They only travel when it is necessary. Even their holiday, they stay in their country to do their holidays. They don't go like that. They stay in because there's a lot of beautiful places that is still to discover in their country. Why can't you do that? And this is the why UK, America, Australia, and as many Switzerland, as many giant diasporas are still Germany, and all of them are still the best. No matter the trivialing of the climate changes, no matter the cangling of the economy bombaranda, no matter the bukurunku of whatever the economy is trying to stabilize, they know how to follow. Even the economy read the future for you. They've already calculated and read how it will be in the next 2020 something for you. I wish African, not all of African, because some Africans are behaving well, are doing well. I wish some of these Africans like Nigeria should be able to foresee dialogue, argue, carry the citizens along with you. I tell you, if you go to Nigeria, I know I'm not diverging from what I'm saying, but if you go to Nigeria, we go to where they have newspapers. I said it one time again, you know the people that used to come every morning, early morning, you see them standing, trying to get paper. Some of them, they are drinking, so they're like early morning drinking. Go that place, If the president of Nigeria can disguise himself, since he doesn't want people, because a president that cannot move alone is not a right president. A clean president, when I say clean president, they work without security. Yeah, even here, they work. They don't recently they started giving them security because of terrorism. They didn't give them security because of there is somebody inside. Because of terrorism is always coming to the country anywhere they are. This country is being looked. Terrorism eyes on the country. America, terrorism eyes on this. All these correct countries, terrorism eyes on their countries. So that is the most reason why they give them security, so they can watch anything, because of them. And not only them, they watch the whole of the country to see that this terrorism is so that's the reason. But if you go and see Prime Minister, and I see him driving his bicycle going, he say, "Good morning, everyone, good morning, walking freely, going where he's going, entering train." So what I'm saying is, Nigerian President Tinubu, the present president, can disguise himself, or somebody can disguise you. I know he's not a young man. Or you have a truthful person that can tell you the truth. Let the person take camera, video. Go to this early morning, where they go, particular mainland, go that place. Disguise yourself, go there. Stay with them and be listening to what they put your record on. You see, they know all those people, they know all the problem of this country, of Nigeria. They know the problem of Nigeria. They will stay there, tell you, talk about all the problems. They will argue, they will dialogue. You see where they argue. They even went to the extent of fighting. But it's not like they will fight. The heated argument. After the heated argument, they now get solution. After the solution, oh my God, they get solution on how the country can be shaped well. Do you know that one day I went and told them, I said, I wish the president is here, I wish somebody. You see, this is where this thing ends. Nobody is taking this thing, like taking this idea of this thing, dropping it to the present table. This is a very good idea that can shape. The newspaper guy told me, if you come here every day, if I come there every day, that mostly where they have people that have newspaper setting, go there every day. If they want to know, if they want to secure this country, that the president should be going. If the president come, disguise himself, or somebody that will tell it to you and be listening to these people there, he will have the idea to solve the problem of the country. Those people, they have the technical know-how of how of Nigeria, how Nigeria can be better, but they don't have the opportunity because they are low, you know, they don't, nobody knows them, they are not famous, they don't have platform, but they have words, they have decision, they have this thing, they have, a lot of economies are there. These are the people, and these are the people that the president should go around to listen to. That way, he can be able to rule the country. But let me come back to what I'm saying. In the next year, according to the opposition group, that 2 million immigrants will become British, will have British citizen in the next year. That is what they are proposing. That 2 million people that come from other nationality, other country will become a British. 2 million, they are forwarding 2 million. That this year, come next year, 2026, that they are proposing 2 million people to become British. So this is a very good news anyway from the opposition group, who are trying to see how they can be able to come back to the seat. I wish them well, I wish them in their post, I wish them in their struggle, and I wish also Stama and all of them that are working, I wish them well. And more of this debate help the country to grow, and that way we can find a way of fixing a lot of things. I'm telling you, a lot of things that are happening in the country, if it happen in other countries, and they are seeing this, like our Nigeria will be a very beautiful place. And you know that Nigeria is very beautiful. Go and see. When you go to Lekki, you go to Calabar, you go to, you know that is a very beautiful country. Lovely. Lovely country that is sweet, just like UK and America and other beautiful country. Let us learn. Let us learn. Just like this YouTube now, like other things now. People learn. I learn. I used to look at people that have blown from YouTube. I learn from them. Learning. We gain through learning. Let us learn. Just like people are traveling. This is just a top up I'm doing. Just like people are traveling. Just like you people travel a lot to different places. Every day you are traveling. Use that traveling until you try. Sit with the president and ask him, how did he succeed with his country? What did he do? What one or two sorties? People teach people how to cook now. You don't just travel to the country and relax in the hotel and relax and drink beer, drink everything, chop, follow woman, everything, and come and say you're gone, but then you come back, you don't carry any idea. What you carry come, you go be. That's not, go out. Liaise with all these people, all these presidents. Know how they did to succeed. What is the idea? They give you the idea, bring it back and return it. But I know that Nigeria, even when they return it, their own idea with the Godfather. I say Godfather. Until the day Godfather is being brought down in Nigeria. I've been saying it. Godfather need to be taken away from every parastatal of the government of Nigeria. Let Godfather, boom. If Godfather does not go, we'll do it from morning to night, do from where until Godfather, all those Godfathers are being exposed. If they are being exposed and Nigeria want them to get off Nigerian seat, that is where Nigeria will be better, so that the president can rule country just like these people now. See the way they come, opposition people can talk. The only people that can shout and talk are only the opposition groups. So all of them know what is happening. Let them say the truth. Even then, they have their own Godfathers too. It's just that they have not entered. Anyway, let us watch and listen to the woman. By the grace of God, you know, she's running, she's pushing, and it will happen. She might be the prime minister. We don't know. It's only God. You know.
From next year, 2 million immigrants could automatically claim British citizenship. 2 million people. That's nearly twice the population of Birmingham. That's massive. We've introduced a deportation bill because we're committed to bringing immigration down. Back in February, we demanded Labour triple the time for new immigrants to get a British passport. They voted it down. And now they brought in some half-assed version that's not going to work. Here's what will work. Deport all foreign criminals. Mandatory age checks. No more pretending to be kids. Tougher visa rules and salary thresholds. Disapply the Human Rights Act to immigration cases. No more abusing human rights laws to dodge deportations. Make asylum support repayable. and no permanent right to stay in the UK if you've relied on benefits. Until that's law, we won't fix this. Labour should adopt it now. It's time to get tough. That's what the Conservatives' deportation bill delivers. And we're going to go further. Our country is a home, not a hotel. And if we don't defend it, no one else will. From next